Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep in the very first play. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 7-yard line. That's good coverage, but a bad decision to bring it out. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights off a defender. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Barry. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him, but not before making first down yards. They move the ball to the 41.
Chris, I know we think about LSU. We go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. That dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Holstein. Makes a quick route. That game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Toss play to the outside. Has the first down and more. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught for the completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And here's the handoff. Looks like LSU has the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Holstein. Dump off caught by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do was throw it to his back, and loss of yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. End zone ahead. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, LSU. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Going to run it here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
It's an important first down on that running play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. As the first down is still going. They stop him on 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can he get there on the ground? That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. A fun conference championship battle in the early going. Deadlock at the end of the first. Let's check out the stats real quick. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him back to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Buckeyes with first and 10 here. Hands off to the left. Powers through.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
They're pounding away with the running game. It's first and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Receiver makes the grab. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Holstein. The pocket breaking down. The senior calls his own number and picks up the first down.
I really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Caught behind the line. It's buried. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. They're going to run it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. The sure hands, it's Mush. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
2nd down after that previous play. Heading left after the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. Fighting off the defender. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Was was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Raymond. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Now it's second down here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's first and goal.
Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Picks up the first, looking for more. You bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Holstein. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. A screen to the wide receiver. The ball is loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
You know, with wide receivers, we get enamored with their size and their speed and their versatility and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Wants to throw it. That's caught. It's Peoples. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain of that.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Nice grab. It's Hamilton. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Dropping back. It's Holstein. Pulls it in. It's Jordan.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. May wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Sperry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Toss it to the back, running left. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
How about the big fella coming up with the interception? You don't see that very often.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. He'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Marsh. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. QB keeper all the way. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. An important 9 yards gain there. Brings up just 3rd and 1. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins bringing pressure. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. But let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On the run, it's Davison. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down play for this offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs. Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. One back in backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Finding some room at the 25. Tough to show, but a sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
Really love the call here on third down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Grinding away on the ground. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, you're inside the red zone, which means you can't come away with anything less than 3 points. But you know this offense is thinking about a touchdown. They're trying to get to that end zone. They go with the toss play. The big boys up front being mobile, moving around, and the running back trying to get behind them to find yards. It's exactly what he did there.
Can he make it to the marker? They convert on third down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Buckeyes line it up with 1st and goal. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And tackled there by the defense. Second and goal for the offense. Try to power it in right up the middle. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Takes the handoff again. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, what the heck? Might as well go for it here on 4th down. You have such a big lead. What do you have to lose? Let's see the coach, what decision he comes up with.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll try the right here. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.